Welcome back to Out There Area AM channel, folks, where we plunge into the cosmic shadows, chasing truths that'll set your pulse pounding and your mind spinning. I'm Scott, your guide through history's wildest mysteries, a fella who's spent years digging through classified reports and UFO tales that keep us staring at the night sky. Today, we're tackling a case so bold, so packed with military evidence and pilot grit, it's reshaped how we see the skies. The 2014 to 2015 East Coast UAP incidents. This ain't one sighting. It's a string of close encounters between Navy jets and objects that laughed at our best tech. Picture it, 2014 to 2015 off the U.S. East Coast. Elite pilots from the USS Theodore Roosevelt spot strange objects, cubes, spheres, and more, moving in ways that defy physics, caught on radar and infrared video. Was this an alien fleet, a secret project, or something else? The Pentagon's own footage says it's real, y'all. Strap in, 'cause we're about to rocket into a mystery that'll grip you tight. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's hunt for the truth together. Let's set the stage. It's 2014, and the world's a restless place. Global tensions are high, and the U.S. Navy's Carrier Strike Group 8, led by the USS Theodore Roosevelt, is training off the Virginia and Florida coasts. These are elite forces armed with FA-18 Super Hornets and cutting-edge radar like the AN/SPY-1. After the 2004 Nimitz encounter, the Navy's quietly watching for weird stuff in the skies. But what's about to unfold takes it to another level. From late 2014 into 2015, pilots from the Red Ripper Squadron start seeing things almost daily. Strange objects show up on radar, moving at speeds and altitudes no known aircraft can match. Some are cubes inside transparent spheres. Others are spinning tops or orbs, zipping from 80,000 feet to sea level in seconds. Radar operators on the Roosevelt and other ships like the USS Normandy track dozens of these unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, often in restricted airspace. One standout incident hits in early 2015. Lieutenant Ryan Graves, a seasoned pilot, is flying a training mission when his radar locks onto a cube-like object inside a sphere, hovering at 30,000 feet. It's not moving like a plane. No wings, no exhaust, just sitting there, then darting off at hypersonic speeds. Graves' wingman, Lieutenant Danny Acoyne, sees it too, and their cockpit displays light up with warnings. Another pilot nearly collides with one, describing it as a clear sphere with a cube inside, passing 50 feet off my wing. The Navy's FLIR systems, forward-looking infrared, capture two key videos, Gimbal and GoFast. Released by the Pentagon in 2020, Gimbal shows a saucer-like object rotating mid-air, tracked by a pilot's awestruck voice. "Look at that thing, it's rotating." GoFast shows an orb skipping across the ocean at insane speeds, no heat signature. These ain't grainy home videos. These are military grade, straight from the Navy's best tech. This wasn't a one-off. It was a pattern, and the Navy's top guns were spooked. The East Coast UAP incidents didn't slip into the Atlantic. They left a trail of evidence that's tough to ignore. The Gimbal and GoFast videos, shot by FA-18 FLIR systems, show objects moving in ways no human tech could in 2015. Hypersonic speeds, no propulsion, no wings. Radar data from the USS Theodore Roosevelt and other ships tracked these objects for months, showing consistent patterns. High-altitude hovers, instant drops to sea level, and speeds hitting Mach 5 or more. No sonic booms, no heat trails. Pilots like Lieutenant Ryan Graves and Lieutenant Danny Acoyne gave detailed accounts, backed by dozens of others in their squadron. Graves told 60 Minutes in 2021 that these sightings were not a secret within the military. They happened daily. Crews on the Roosevelt and USS Princeton, yes, the same ship from the Nimitz case, confirmed radar hits some tracking objects for hours. One radar operator saw a UAP shadow a Navy jet, matching its every move. In 2017, the Pentagon's Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, led by Luis Elizondo, leaked the Gimbal and GoFast videos through the New York Times. The Pentagon confirmed their authenticity in 2020, calling the objects unidentified. No cover story, no denial, just a shrug. In 2021, the Pentagon's UAP Task Force report to Congress admitted 144 cases, including these, couldn't be explained. Some pilots, like Graves, testified at congressional hearings in 2023, demanding transparency. Skeptics jumped in. Some said these were classified U.S. drones, maybe from DARPA or Lockheed Martin, testing in restricted airspace. But why risk near collisions with Navy jets? Others suggested foreign tech, China or Russia, but no evidence shows they had anything this advanced in 2015. Optical illusions or sensor glitches, multiple systems, radar, FLIR, and pilot eyes saw the same thing, ruling that out. Weather phenomena like plasma don't hover or dodge jets. The aftermath got murky. Pilots faced pushback for speaking out, with some told to focus on their jobs. Elizondo, who quit AATIP in protest, claimed the Pentagon sat on more data, maybe even physical evidence, but it's locked away. The Navy's new UAP reporting system, set up in 2019, hints they're taking it seriously, but answers still scarce. The East Coast UAP incidents are a tangle of theories, each one pulling you deeper into the unknown. Let's break them down. Theory 1. Alien visitors. The boldest take says these were extraterrestrial craft, cubes and spheres, hypersonic speeds, and no visible propulsion scream tech we didn't have, maybe still don't. The Gimbal and GoFast videos, plus pilot accounts, match patterns from Nimitz in 2004. UFO researchers like Bob Lazar argue these could be scouts, testing our defenses or watching our moves. The Pentagon's refusal to explain, plus congressional hearings, fuels this idea. Were we being studied? Theory 2. Classified military tech skeptics point to a U.S. black project, maybe a next-gen drone or anti-gravity tech tested off the coast. The Navy's silence and the object's presence in restricted airspace fit this. But why risk pilots' lives? And why would Graves, a top aviator, not be in the loop? The lack of leaks after a decade weakens this one. Theory 3. Glitches or natural phenomena. Some pitch sensor errors or atmospheric quirks, mirages, plasma, or lens flares. But radar, FLIR, and multiple pilots saw consistent objects, not random blips. Natural phenomena don't maneuver like fighter jets or hover for hours. The Pentagon's unidentified label buries this theory. These incidents didn't just rattle the Navy. They shook the world. The 2017 New York Times story, paired with the Nimitz case, sparked a UAP revolution. Congress demanded answers, the Navy admitted UAPs were real, and even NASA jumped in, launching a UAP study in 2022. Shows like Unidentified and public figures like Senator Marco Rubio pushed for disclosure. The incidents made UAPs mainstream, shifting UFOs from tinfoil hats to Pentagon briefings. The 2014 to 2015 East Coast UAP incidents ain't just a footnote. They're a blazing signal in the sky, shouting questions we can't dodge. Were these alien craft dancing with our jets, leaving our tech in the dust? or a human secret buried under classified walls? A decade later, the Gimbal and GoFast videos, pilot testimonies, and Pentagon's own admissions keep this case alive, daring us to ask, what's out there toying with us? What hits hardest is the weight of it all: elite pilots, top-tier radar, and declassified footage. This wasn't a lone spotter. It was the U.S. Navy facing something they couldn't pin down. The secrecy, the near collisions, and the global wake-up call make this a titan in UAP history. Now, I want to hear from you folks. Were these UAPs alien scouts or a black project gone public? Drop your take in the comments, and if you've ever seen lights or shapes in the sky that gave you chills, anything at all, spill it. We're listening. If you're itching for more cosmic riddles, smash that like button and subscribe to Out There Area AM channel. Next up, we're diving into the 2021 Pentagon UAP report. 144 cases, no answers, and a push for truth. Aliens or something else? Stay tuned. Thanks for riding along, y'all. Keep your eyes on the sky, but don't blink. Something might be staring back.